In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to add basic authentication to your proxy. There are many reasons to do that. One of them is if you don't want your proxy to be publicly accessible, or maybe you want to account which of your customers has accessed your proxy for how many times. So let's get started. Adding basic authentication is quite easy. You simply add a basic authentication interceptor, specify a user with a username and a password for the user. That's it. Then save the configuration file and simply hit reload. And now we are getting a query for the username and password. I previously entered the username and password, so the browser has already filled that in for me. So I'm simply going to hit OK. And that's it. Awesome. So let's try accessing the service from a other browser and don't enter a password. Then we are getting the message unauthorized. So it works. There are a few things to take care of when using basic authentication. First of all, always use SSL together with basic authentication because the password the user entered in the browser is transmitted via plain text over the connection. So if somebody is snooping on the connection, they would be able to read your password if you're not using SSL. So make sure of that. And the other thing, of course, is to restrict access to your backend API. Of course, in this example, it doesn't make sense because the OpenWeatherMap API is already public API. But if you're trying to restrict access to your API, make sure that you implement a firewall or simply restrict access to the backend directly. So force users to use your proxy and use basic authentication. That's it. So have fun trying that out and see you in the next video. Thank you.